Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tempe Creek, where we talk about our vineyard, winery, and our homesteading operations. We're just trying to make this thing profitable. And today we have a special video for you guys today. We're back in the winery. I know it's been a little bit, but you know, the vineyard takes precedence when we during spring. But what me and my wife decided to do is we're gonna go ahead and mess with some hops. We're gonna infuse hops into a Moscato. Hey buddy, we're gonna infuse some hops into the Moscato. And so today we're gonna go ahead and put the hops in our a new tank, and then we're gonna rack off about 10 to 12 gallons of our Moscato and let it infuse for about 10 days, taste it, and then we'll go from there. The whole point of this was to kind of make a beer style wine style wine. Beer style wine. Beer style wine. And so that's what we're going to do today, guys.
So I chose to use the Citra pellet hops. I asked around to a couple of friends / colleagues of ours that are either brewmasters themselves or home beer makers, and they suggested the Citra. And my goal is to make like a shandy flavored beer. So it's gonna be very citrusy, a little bit sweet to the tongue, because our Moscato, the base wine that we're using to create this, is already a little bit sweet on the palate. And so I needed to find something that would make something that tasted good. So we're going with the Citra pellet hops. And it does, even when you just smell it. I mean, I know you guys can't smell it over there. Hang on, baby, go outside. Go play outside.
No, I can't.
But it smells very citrusy, even just in the package. And we kind of asked around like how much to use, because we've never done anything like this, and we've only made beer once at home and it didn't come out very well. So we didn't really know how much to use. So we're starting out with 5 ounces, and I just put it in one of these mesh sacks. And in about 10 to 12 gallons of wine, and then we'll taste it and see if we need to add more or what we need to do. But that's where we started out. So I just measured it out using a regular food scale, and I did 1 ounces at a time. Ultimately 5 ounces, like I said, in one of these mesh bags, and we just put it right in the tank. Okay, we're about to rack off about 10 gallons from our big tank to our little 17-gallon Speedle. Okay, so we're not even done racking the wine over into the smaller tank yet, and we have already realized our first mistake. The pellets in the mesh bags don't work. So they have almost completely disintegrated. I'm just looking down and you can see like a film on top. So I definitely should have used full dried hops. That's what I have learned already from this lesson. So now we're gonna have a lot less control over the flavor profile because the hop pellets are essentially like disintegrating into the wine. So I guess we'll just hope that it's good.
Guys, we're gonna actually just in about 10 days rack it into a keg and then finish it up and then be done with it, and then it just is what it is. We're actually not even, we think we're not even gonna sell it in bottles and just have it on tap for people to come in and have some beer.
Like non-traditional wine drinkers.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Gotta lift with your back. So you know you're strong. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and leave it there for 10 days, come back, and then we'll kind of put it through its finalizing process and they'll be ready to go.